It's Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be washing my hair. It has been at least 3 weeks now and I'm going to use the Aztec Bentonite Clay healing mask. I'm going to do that first and then I'm going to try some of my Jane Carter Solution products that I won. So I'm going to show you today what I'm going to be using, then I'll show you how I apply the mask, let it stay on, and then we'll try out those products. So let's continue. I'm going to be blending my Bentonite Clay with some oils and also apple cider vinegar. I found when I've just done the apple cider vinegar and the Bentonite Clay, my hair is still kind of dry. So if I want some moisture, I'm going to use my handy dandy oil blend with it. And in this blend, I have my jojoba oil, my sweet almond oil, my vitamin E oil. So I'm just going to mix those together. Just have this random regular brand. And I'll mix those together, make a little paste, and then I'm going to put that on my hair, which you'll see. And then I decided to try out the yellow line, I guess you'd say. There's yellow and there's pink on the Jane Carter Solution products that I got. So I'm going to use the yellow line, so the Moisture Nourishing Shampoo, which is sulfate free. I'm going to use the Nutrient Replenishing Conditioner right after. Then I'll be using the Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner, Incredible Curls Cream, and then I'll finish with the Nourish and Shine Restorative Butter. So I actually need to make my hair into either a twist out or a braid out that I need out tomorrow. So I'm going to do this earlier in the day. It's about 12, almost 1 o'clock. So I want to do that so it'll be as dry as it can be for tomorrow. If not, I'll have to just do a little blow dry action to get the dryness. So let's get into it. I have my mixture, and it's important for whatever reason, the mixing, that you don't use any metal, so you have to use a wooden spoon. So I'm just going to separate my hair, see what we're working with. Oh, and I also brought a spray bottle, so with water and aloe juice, so that I can moisturize my hair too. And I'm just going to finger detangle as I go, so that my hair is like somewhat detangled as this goes on it, so it's not all messy. Okay, so normally I would start in the back, but so that you can see it, I'm going to start in the front. So I'll take this down, spray it a little bit, and then start finger detangling. And I'm not going to apply it to like very tiny sections, but more bigger ones, because you don't really need to. Alright, so I'm kind of messy, so I'm just going to end up scooping with my hands, but you could use the spoon if you wanted and just like put it on there, but I'm probably just going to go with my hands, and I just start. That's just one section, so I'll twist it together and I'll go on to the next one. So I'm on my last section, so I just wanted to show that to you as best as I can, even though it's in the back of my hair. I've already done this side. I would recommend, I did that once I realized how tricky it was on the other ones. I'd recommend to detangle, if you're finger detangling, detangle a whole section first and then separate, as opposed to detangle, apply, detangle, apply, detangle, apply. It'll just be easier, but I'm sure many of you probably figured that out. So I basically did all my hair and I have about this much left. So I'm just gonna go around and add some more. I like to try not to use all of it up. So that was a half a cup, as you saw in the measurements, a half a cup of the Bentonite clay. And I try to use it kind of sparingly, and then I can go back in and like really use any of the extra stuff left over. It's good for your hair and your skin, so it's for clarifying. It clumps the curls really well. It's good for cleaning and defining. It's so funny, it makes me feel like I'm putting a relaxer in my hair. It is 1:26, so that took like 25 minutes to apply. I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and take it out. So my only advice to you for in the shower is to just really go through every single strand to make sure it's out of your hair. When I used to not have the oils with it, there would be clumps in my hair still because I think it just wasn't as smooth with that oils added. So just go through each of your strands of your hair and just make sure it's all out, especially in the scalp too, and then you should be good to go. So you can see the definition I have from after using the mask. Everything feels so moisturized and my curls are extremely clumped. Hopefully it's not too foggy, but yeah, I love this mask. Okay, so I am back. I just washed my hair and conditioned with those Jane Carter Solution products, and I had a t-shirt on my head for about like 15 minutes or so while I just laid around because I was tired. So look at this, as you can still see the definition from that clay mask. I could not get the fog off the camera, so those clips might look crappy, but here's some better footage. You can see already clumping on its own. Feels nice and moisturized. I'm now going to go in with the leave-in and I'm going to spray that all over my hair while I talk about how I felt the shampoo and conditioner did. So the shampoo was great. It was moisturizing. That was the Moisture Nourishing shampoo. This was really good. It went on smooth. I didn't feel like after I washed my hair and rinsed it out, I didn't feel like it was stripped of its oils. It is sulfate free. It lathered really nice, not like that crazy sudsy kind, but just like a nice little lather. For me, I kind of like a little lather. I don't mind it, as opposed to when it doesn't lather at all like my Diva Curl one does. It's just preference. So I liked that, and it smelled really nice. And the reason why that matters to me, which normally it doesn't, is because then I went over to use the conditioner, and that one, the Nutrient Replenishing conditioner, it smelled like, no offense to older women, but it smelled like older women perfume, like grandma perfume. And I was just like, to me, again, if the product works, I don't mind much around that. But just for anyone that's looking for a good conditioner and smell matters to you, it just smells that like old lady perfume type smell. So that wasn't really ideal, but again, like I said, I don't really care as long as it works. It was good. I was able to run my fingers through my hair. As I started in my last video, I'm no longer using like a brush or anything. I'm just going to try to use my hands to finger detangle, to detangle in general, and I was able to do that with that product sitting on my hair, so it was great. I'm going to follow up with the Incredible Curls Cream, and then I will finish out with Nourish and Shine, which I guess you can apparently also use on your for dry hair, scalp, and your skin, which I have dry skin. It's crazy in the wintertime, so I might actually try this out. That's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna get started with this one first. So I look crazy, but I just had to come back on and show you. Look at these curls. Look at this clumping that naturally is occurring from the clay mask. Like, it's crazy. It looks like I have a twist out, but I don't. Like, I just washed my hair. This curl cream is awesome. It's really, really moisturizing, and it still feels light, like it's not too heavy. The butter though, you definitely, a little goes a long way, because I tried to put a little bit too much on my hair, and it feels really sticky. So I definitely did too much. Hopefully that one's just really moisturized, but now it just feels as if I put like a wax on my hair, so it's like pulling because there's just too much product. So just beware, less is more for that one. But then for the cream, I feel like you could do a lot or a decent amount, and it wouldn't make your hair feel kind of sticky. Okay, so I just finished my hair. I did a bunch of different braids throughout. I don't remember how many I did, but I'm going to take these out tomorrow, and hopefully my hair is dry and I have a nice little braid out going. But these products worked out really well. Like I said, this one, the butter was a little thick, so you definitely don't need to use that much. And then the cream was really nice and moisturizing. So together, they worked out really well. So we'll see tomorrow.